Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Fate Stay Night. Our girlfriend is a vampire. She sucks our blood, cause she needs it to survive. And that's kinda hot. I did, again, it's at the end of the video, but I did read the adult version. Boy, those suck. The censored versions are like so much more romantic. And I mean, I'm talking about her biting my finger and sucking my blood. That's more romantic. It really says something. There's only so many words for butthole before you start getting into the weird stuff. Anyways, we're on day 10, Dark Woods Sleeping Beauty. What could this be? I don't know. Well, it's the morning. I open my eyes. While staring up at the ceiling, I raise my arm and let it fall to the futon. I should double check. Do I have the... I have censor H content on. Woo! I keep my eyes on the ceiling in a daze, not bothering to get up. My body feels dull. I'm not awake yet, and I feel like I need more rest. Even though it's morning already, I really don't feel like getting up. I try to recall what happened. Then, it was the sook. At the very least, my sleepiness is blown away in an instant. I look beside me. No one is beside me. All I see is my lazy arm. Oh, so Sakura is already awake. This is interesting that this is not voiced, meaning that this is original and not Rialta Nua. Then she should be in the kitchen. Knowing her, I bet she's preparing breakfast and letting me sleep in. Man, she always pushes herself if I don't stop her. I raise myself up. Immediately, dizziness assails me. Whoa, my body sure feels heavy. Maybe I'm fatigued. A lot certainly did happen yesterday, but I don't think what happened last night would make me this tired. Maybe you switched bodies with the other universe, because boy, geez, you sure did a lot in that one. I haven't been training for nothing. It must be because I didn't get that much sleep. Weird that is now voiced. First of all, Sakura's in a worse state, and she's pushing herself even harder, so I can't be resting just because I feel a bit tired. Mustering my resolve, I get out from the futon. And I get dizzy again. It's not because of fatigue. It's because when I look toward the doorway, I remember what happened last night. Oh, it's gonna be so embarrassing! Crap. If this is causing me to blush, how in the hell can I greet Sakura? Just get yourself going, dude. I take another deep breath to prepare myself. It's alright. I've simulated it many times in my head. It's nothing difficult. I've greeted her numerous times before, so it's weird to be nervous. Is she gonna be naked apron? Are we gonna do that? Alright, I'm going. I put gasoline into my empty tank. I turn the key, kick the gas pedal, and drift into the living room where Sakura is. Deja vu, I have seen this face before. Then, Sakura, who I thought would be still in the kitchen, is in the living room putting breakfast on the table. Oh, we're gonna have a cute little... We're such scrub lords. I try to say something, but my head is blank. She looked down. This is bad. It's bad to have silence so early in the morning. No, more than that. As a man, I can't trouble a girl. Eat into it like the booty last night. Oh geez, did I say it out loud? Oh no. I talk stupidly. Wait, this greeting isn't any different from the earlier one, you idiot! And that's it. They just kept greeting each other until the sun burned out. I think Sakura's response is the same as well. She looks at me in surprise, evidently thinking the same thing. To her, I must look the same way. Thinking about it makes me relax. We are both nervous, but we're looking forward to seeing each other. Oh my god, you're so stupid. I give a natural smile and greet her again. The instant she sees me relax. That is 6 times. And so our awkward breakfast starts. Itadakimasu, rub-a-dub-dub, eating the booty like groceries. Even though we can do all the usual formalities, I'm still nervous. I eat restlessly. Sakura must have gotten over it, as she's eating in a good mood. Are girls stronger in this regard? Are they more emotionally sound than men? Yes, please pass me the shiny liquid in the bowl. What's your secret ingredient? Love juice? I'm sorry, but that scene was whack. The adult version, it's whack. Her smile makes me choke. It's embarrassing to be blushing when Sakura's already composed, so I start eating to hide it. That's what I do. I eat to hide my emotions. I put down the empty bowl, but the side dishes are still untouched. It was all I could do to finish the rice and miso soup. I don't even want to think about eating everything else. But it can't be helped. Forgive me, Sakura. I want to get away from here and give myself a chance to calm down. Strategic retreat failed. It seems I'm the only one who didn't notice there was no escape. I hand her the bowl silently. I take the refilled bowl and resume breakfast. I guess shikatanai, I'll prepare myself. I'll just have to deal with the fact that I'm blushing and I won't make excuses for looking at every move Sakura makes, checking out her frame data, but still. Wait, what? She looks at me in wonder. In other words, yeah, she's just chilling. It seems that the presence of Ryder sitting silently next to her doesn't bother Sakura at all. I was wondering where she is. I take a look at Ryder. She must have realized she's out of place. Her elegance is a match for Sakura's. It's kind of weird to see her placed here. I'm gonna be real. You only paralyzed me with your demon eyes and tried to throw a spear through me, shattering me instantly. You'd be surprised at how much that happens in this household. This is troubling. I don't have a grudge against her, but she has a rank of A+ in terms of people I cannot get along with. Does that make Gilgamesh like S rank? That I'm troubled, so... Do we like Ryder? I want to see if we can get a CG of her eating. I really like her. More importantly, do you want something to eat? To be honest, I can't quite figure out how to deal with her. But I already know Ryder's my ally. The reason I can't calm down is not that Ryder is here, it's that... Yeah. Enjoy! The food's here. Saber loved food. I feel bad because it feels like I'm forcing Ryder to fast. What? She's mad for some reason. Oh, wow. Huh.
ちょっと待ってろ。ライダー用の食器とスプーンを取ってくる。
Look at how nice and accommodating Shiro is.
そうですね。それじゃあ私はオムレツを作ります。それぐらいだったらすぐですよね。
Ryder eating CG, Ryder eating CG, let's go.
さくら、いいからいいから。ライダー、ご飯食べるの初めてでしょ。これからライダーにはお世話になるんだから、せめてこれぐらいさせてください。
Sakura happily says this and comes into the kitchen.
なんだ、どうせだからスープ作るか。コンソメ余ってただろう。
はあ、いいですね。トマトも余ってますし、パパッとやっつけちゃいましょう。
Sakura starts to cook for Ryder. Ryder watches Sakura as she happily starts cooking. And then I realized, wait a sec, Ryder can't see anything. Breakfast is over and it's now 9 o'clock. I skipped school today. Things are getting serious, so I have no intention of going to school until the Holy Grail War ends. My only reason to go to school was to meet Tosaka. Now that the reason is gone, there's no meaning in going outside, and most of all, it's too dangerous to have Sakura go outside. Sakura's been looking healthy enough, but we don't know when she'll collapse like she did yesterday. Although she recovered thanks to Kotomine's treatment, she's walking a thin line. I don't know what Zoken intends to do, but I can't let Sakura meet him in her unstable condition. If the crest worm is activated, it'll all be over. Shinji did it using a drug. But for Zoken, the one who put the crest worm there, it should be easy to activate just by looking at her. Kotomine said it too, that Sakura won't last long, that I'm the only one who knows about this. I can't tell Sakura or Tosaka. I have to end the war before Sakura finds out what I'm doing. I don't have the power to save Sakura, but the Holy Grail, the thing that is said to grant any wish, should be easily able to save her.
先輩、さっきから怖い顔して変ですよ。学校は休んじゃいましたし、ゆっくりしていいと思いますけど。
いや、休むのは戦いが終わってからにしよう。今は戦いに勝つことだけを考えないと。
先輩、戦いってまだ続ける気なんですか？
I'm taken aback by her uneasy tone. I vaguely understood, but Sakura doesn't want to fight. She should know the Holy Grail's the best way to cure her, but she's not even considering it. Hatred of battle. Sakura is terrified of harming others. She's right, and I have no intention of contradicting her. Sakura can stay that way. I'm the one who's made her cry all this time. Therefore, it's my job to fight for her.
戦いは続ける。話し合いで済めばそうするけど、そうは言ってられないだろう。ゾウケンがサクラを解放するとは思えないし、サクラには悪いけど、あいつに聖杯は渡しちゃいけないと思う。残ったマスターは4人。俺はこの中からサクラを勝たせて、サクラに聖杯を使ってもらう。
そう言ってもらえるのは嬉しいです。けど、先輩、遠坂先輩と戦えるんですか？
あいつが邪魔をするなら戦う。まあ、本当は聖杯なんて物騒なもんはあいつに任せたいんだけどな。あいつならきちんと鞘に収められるし、サクラを助けてくれるだろうし。
そうでしょうか。あの人は魔術師です。私みたいに弱い人間のことなんて考えてくれないと思います。
I can't say it's not true. Tosaka's a nice person, I already know that. With that aside, Tosaka is a magus. Last night she said she would kill Sakura. Even though that might have been the only choice at the time, she was willing to take it. So, if the Holy Grail turns out not to be able to save Sakura, she would surely use the Holy Grail, something far superior to Archer, to kill Sakura.
そうだな。けど、それでも遠坂にはできないよ。あいつにサクラは殺せない。
どうしてそう思うんですか、先輩は。
いや、確証はないけど、あいつは根っこですごいやつだからな。あいつが選ぶ未来はきっと誰も失わないとんでもなくハッピーな世界なんだと思う。だから大丈夫。遠坂は最後には絶対サクラを助けるよ。
先輩は遠坂先輩がいいえ、 何でもありません。先輩がそう言うなら私も信じてみます。
ああ、けど正直あいつ任せってのは情けないし、譲りたくない。さくらを守るのは俺でいたいんだ。
I choose to lead Sakura's way, so I can't give that role to anyone else. I'm gonna do my best to make Sakura happy.
先輩、気持ちは嬉しいです。だけど先輩はもう戦える状態ではないと思います。セイバーさんもいなくなって遠坂先輩とも対立してしまった先輩はもう聖杯戦争に関わる必要はありません。だから今まで通りどうか先輩の日常に戻ってください。
But I want to save you!
私のせいで先輩が傷つくのは嫌です。
バカ、そんなのさくらのせいじゃない。俺はやりたいからやるんだし、今さら降りられる戦いでもない。そんなのさくらだって分かってるだろ。
I participated in this war as Saber's master. I didn't become a master because I was dragged into it. I became a master by choice. Then I can't withdraw now. I'll fight, even if I have to do it alone. I will see this conflict to its end. This is also my atonement for Saber, who lost her life fighting for my selfish goals.
じゃあ先輩はどうしても。
戦いはやめない。そのためにこれから今後の方針を決めようと思う。ライダーもいいか？
構いません。あなたの意見は正しい。さくらはどうですか？
Sakura agrees with silence. Good. It seems she understands.
よし。じゃあこれからの話なんだけど、その前に。
I glance at Ryder. I'm getting used to her presence, but I want to do something about this.
何でしょうか？
その目、うちにいる時ぐらい目隠しを取ったらどうだ？お前の魔眼はもう知ってるんだし、無理に隠す必要ないだろう。
Wait, aren't they always going? Isn't it uncomfortable?
つまり私が美観を損ねると。
Oh, okay, okay.
なあ、端的に言えばそうなる。その格好はともかく、目隠しは大変だろ。せっかく綺麗なんだし、暑苦しいのは取ったらどうだ？
だそうです、マスター。あなたの意見次第では私も考えますが。
Oh.
そんなの絶対ダメ。
Huh? Wait. Why is Sakura objecting so desperately?
なんで？さくらだってライダーが目隠ししてたら困るんじゃないのか？
困りません。大体ですね、ライダーの目は魔眼なんですよ。
かかるのか、ライダー？
かかります。私の目は魔眼というよりは、私本人が魔力をセーブしたところで、あなたを対象
Oh, yeah,
外にするのは
there's no
難
off
しい。
button on them. Got it.
なんだそれ。ライダー、自分の目をコントロールできないのか？
できませんね。それゆえの称号です。ですが、昨日ほどの効果は望めないでしょう。あなたは私の魔眼が石化だと知っている。
Okay.
不
Oh,
意打ちによる
interesting.
認識洗浄は弱まっていますから、体が硬直するスピードは落ちるはずです。
そっか。じゃあ昨日みたいにいきなり体が麻痺するってのはないのか？
状況によります。あなたが気を抜いていれば魔眼の効果は上がるでしょう。
要するに気を抜かなければいいんだな。なら問題ないじゃないか。万が一魔眼にとらわれてもライダーは味方なんだからすぐに解除してくれるだろうし。
そうですね。私はあなたの命は取りません。そういった意味で言えば何の危険もあり
This
ま
is
せん。
just gonna come out that Sakura's like, ah, she's too beautiful, can't have that.
ダメったらダメです。ライダーの目は石化だけじゃないんだから。
そうでしたね。では封印はこのままにしておきましょう。
Sakura lets out a sigh of relief. Huh. I don't really understand, but it seems Ryder's gonna keep her blindfold on.
そうか。気になるけど、ライダー本人がいいって言うならいいか。
ええ。素顔を晒すのは嫌いです。以後 この件には触れないように。
Where did her previous lightheartedness go? Ryder's suddenly acting cold now. She's hard to understand. I guess I just can't get along with her all that well. Maybe I should go check out her YouTube channel where she plays Devil May Cry 5. That was the weirdest thing I've ever found.
とりあえずさくらはうちから出ないこと。造剣と直接会うのは危険だからな。あのじいさんとはこっちで肩をつける。
その考えは正しい。ですが、あなたはどうやってあの魔術師を倒すのです？何か考えがあるのですか？
I hesitate to answer if she asks me like that. There are several possibilities, but I haven't put any thought into them.
それは
The choice will likely determine our fate. Ha ha ha! There are many choices. Of them all, the most realistic and reliable method would be
他のマスターと協力すべきだ
just
と。
straight up, you don't even get to choose.
事情を話せば味方とま
Ow!
ではいかないにしても、造剣を倒すのに手を貸してくれるかもしれない。
Ilya joins the party, huh?
他のマスターって遠坂先輩ですか？
あ、いや、遠坂じゃない。俺、バーサーカーのマスターとは知り合いなんだ。イリアって言うんだけど、あの子なら話せばちゃんと聞いてくれる。
And to be honest, I can't leave her all by herself. Leaving Tosaka aside, I don't know what Zoken will do. He's the kind of guy that would implant a worm in Sakura and force her to fight. Ilya and Berserker should be many times stronger than Zoken in combat, but we're talking about that monster. I'm sure he will use any means possible precisely because he can't beat them in combat. So even those two should be careful.
バーサーカー。あなたはあの強戦士が我々の味方になると？
味方とまではいかないにしろ、しばらくは見逃してもらえる。それに、協力は無理でも忠告ぐらいはしておきたい。
The girl that came to this town alone. Ilya was raised as a master and crowned with the name Einspurn, so she's not a total stranger to me.
そうですか。けど先輩、そのイリアって人の居場所はわかるんですか？
ああ、前に見せられた。道順は記憶している。広い森なんで想像通りにはいかないだろうが、半日もあればたどり着けるはずだ。
半日。それって今から行くってことですよね。
そうだな。善は急げって言うし、今から行けば夜までには帰ってこれる。
I was pressed to make a decision, but this is good. Ilya helped me yesterday, so I want to thank her for that. And it might prove fatal for her if I don't tell her about Mato Zoken and about that mysterious shadow.
行ってくる。できるだけ早く帰ってくるから、さくらは部屋で休んでいてくれ。
わかりました先輩。それならせめてライダーを連れて行ってください。何かあっても必ずライダーが守ってくれますから。
あ、そうか。その方が安全だよな。
I don't know about leaving her alone at home. That sounds like a bad idea. But I can't agree to that. Sakura is also in danger. No, she's in greater danger because she can't oppose Zoken if she meets him.
いや、ライダーはさくらを守ってやってくれ。もし造剣が来たら、魔力を消費する戦闘は避けて、さくらを抱きかかえて逃げること。ライダーの足なら追いつかれることはないだろう。
It's not like he doesn't know what house we're in. Ryder nods obediently, apparently thinking the same thing.
ほら、ライダーだってそう言ってる。今回、さくらはお留守番だ。
けど先輩だって危険です。あの森は今。
心配すんな。危ないって思ったらすぐに逃げる。それに、イリアはマスター以外に興味はないんだ。マスターじゃなくなった俺が言っても危険はない。
I pat her on the shoulder and leave the living room. Well, I'll go to the shed first and find something I can use as a weapon. Let's grab a kettle. Swing it around. Sakura sees me off as I go. A shinai bag with 2 wooden swords inside and another bag filled with light food are the only things I'm carrying. I didn't bring a map or compass. It's a route Ilya showed me with her magic, so all I can rely on is my memory and my instinct.
10時前。タクシーで1時間。森の中を歩いて4時間。
Hope that's all the time it'll take. I asked the taxi driver to go slow and find the entrance to the forest. I'll get off the taxi when I find the entrance and continue on foot from there. I'll make it to Ilya's castle before sunset if I take the shortest route. I'll figure out what to do next once I've met Ilya.
シロ、
Huh? Then I hear a familiar voice from behind me. It sounds practical and cold depending on how you hear it. But my name is said politely, with as much intimacy as she can show. I almost say the name, voicing my impossible wish, yeah.
待ちなさい。出立の前に話があります。
I know, you said it in a similar way to Saber. I turn around and accept reality. Ryder is in front of me. The girl who used to call me with that tone is no longer in this world.
いいけど、なんだ。こっちも急いでるからな。
私の質問は一つだけです。あなたはさくらを守ると言った。その理由を私はまだ聞いてはいません。エミヤシロ。
それ、俺は信用できないってことか。
ええ。私はさくらほどあなたを知っているわけではありませんから。
That's a natural question. Ryder protects Sakura, not me. As a potential ally, she just wants to know my intentions.
一度しか言わないから、この手の質問はこれっきりにしてくれ。
Oh, is he just gonna say,
じゃなくて、
I love
人前で言うよう
her?
なことじゃないからな。
Say it.
いいか、俺はさくらが好きだ。
Oh, well, I like
そ
her.
れだけじゃない。昨日の夜、さくらに魔力を。
そのようですね。朝、さくらの魔力は安定していました。外部からの供給がなければ、さくらはまた熱にうなされていたでしょう。それが何か。
それだけだ。俺はさくらが好きだ。さくらを守る理由はそれだけだ。自分が好きになった女を守るのは男として当然だろう。
I wonder if she'll accept that, what with the lore of Medusa. Actually, come to think of it, I didn't actually check. If we go to status, we go to details. Okay, here we go. Might as well read this. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but there might be something here. A half-human, half-god female beast that can petrify whatever she sees, which appeared in the Greek mythologies. A demon that is often portrayed in the form of a snake, she was defeated by the hero Perseus, or Perseus. Okay, that works. She is an anti-hero who became so because of dark thoughts. The three Gorgon sisters: Stethno, the strong woman; Eurale, who flies far; Medusa, who rules. She's the youngest of the three, and the only one that is not immortal. They lived on a shapeless island, near the island where the golden apples grew. They were originally beautiful women, but since they were loved by the sea god Poseidon, they were hated by the sea god's wife, and transformed into demons by the war goddess Athena, who grew jealous of their beautiful hair. After they became demons, they secluded themselves in a lightless temple, and it said they did not attack humans without reason. As a victim of God's unreasonable actions, Medusa's fate was to have her head cut off by the gods that should be whim as well. It is said that the pure white flying horse Pegasus that sprang from the blood of her headless neck was the son of the sea god Poseidon. Classification-wise, she is more like a divine spirit than a heroic spirit. The great variety of abilities that she has are traces of when she was treated as a goddess. Yes, that is who she is. So she has Mystic Eyes A+, possesses Mystic Eyes as the highest level, Cybele, immediately petrifies anyone with magic lower than C. Those with B will be petrified if they're unconscious. Those with A cannot be petrified, but they are covered by a pressure that increases all their skills by 1 rank. That is incredible. Independent action, they can stay in the world. Superhuman strength is B, and divinity E-. She has some divinity, but is mostly degenerated. Divinity decreases the hero's rank as a devil or demonic beast increases. Okay, so we got the Breaker Gorgon, self-stealing Dark Temple, a Mystic Eye killer targeted on oneself. When the seal is released, the Mystic Eye Siebel can be used constantly. Okay, so that's her actual, like, eye thing. And then Bloodfort Andromeda. Yeah, we got all that. Okay, good to know. Yeah, how's she gonna react to this?
では、あなたはさくらのために戦うのですね。目的はあくまでさくらの体を救うため。
If by my benefit you
桜に
mean
聖杯を取らせ、
for Sakura, because
自分の益とする気はないと。
that's also for my benefit.
いや、するよ。聖杯が何であるかは知らないけど、それがさくらを幸せにしてくれるんだったらいくらでも使ってやる。
さくらを幸せにする。
そうだよ。今までさくら一人を苦しめてきた。だからその分、どんな手を使っても幸せにしてやりたい。
Ryder just stands there without saying anything. It seems she understands why I'm embarrassed to tell people about
よ
this.
し。ライダーの質問に答えたんだから、今度はこっちの番だ。
ええ。私にできる範囲でなら 聞き届けますが。
簡単なことだ。さっきの呼び方だけど、白って発音じゃなくて違うアクセントにしてくれないか。
Oh my god. He has a hard time with it because it sounds like Saber.
わかりました。白でいいのですか？
いや、それじゃ白だ。もうちょっとなんていうか。
白ではなく
Ryder struggles as she practices pronouncing my name. Guess this won't work. I pushed her too hard and troubled her. She has a sharp image because of her blindfold and black clothing. Ryder's actually sociable. I'm just guessing, but I think Ryder's a klutz in her private life.
ごめんな、元のままでいいよ。
白。発音はこれでいいのですね。白。
文句なしだ。悪いな、俺のわがままに付き合わせて。
わがまま。あなたは白と呼ばれることが不快なのでしょう。なら私に発音を訂正させるのは正しいと思いますが。
まさかさっきの呼び方は好きだった。
That's right. I liked it, so I don't want anyone else saying it the same way. I know it's a stupid thing to care about, but she was the only one I wanted to hear call me like that.
本当にただのわがままなんだ。ライダーが悪いわけじゃない。
わかりました。あなたがそう言うのなら私も理由は問いません。
I like how no matter what route, it's like, no, Saber is still super special. Like, to what extent special, but there's special.
それじゃあ言ってくる。さくらのことよろしくな、ライダー。
Like, I love Sakura, but I like Saber. It's like, it's like a difference. Then the other route's like, no, I love Saber. I wave to Ryder and start running. I'll go to the intersection and catch a cab. Then I'll go to the suburbs and look for the forest entrance that I only saw once. Boy, this is gonna be tough. Hey, there's an interlude. Where are we at? Oh, back home. And she's left alone. There's no reason for the boy to fight. The one who is no longer a master walks into danger while she, the danger's cause, is resting. The fact depresses her even more.
彼は森に向かいました。後悔しているのですか、さくら。
The servant asks her master. The girl does not nod, but narrows her eyes and shakes her head once.
後悔なんてできないでしょ、ライター。そんなもの今さら何の意味もない。
そうですね。確かに意味のない質問でした。
けど辛いことだけじゃない。私ね、不謹慎だって分かってるのに嬉しいの。
Her
先
face
輩が私のために何かしてくれるのは純粋に嬉しいから。
Her face is filled with agony. The mouth that says she's happy is heavy, as if bound by a feeling of guilt.
けどそれは間違ってる。おじいさまは容赦なんてしない。先輩が戦う限り常に死の危険性がある。それに
It's troubling for
何よ
her
り
if he stays in the war any longer. It will bring a bad fate down upon both them. That's why she wants him to simply return to his normal life. She will not last long. That being the case, she wants him to live. But at the same time, she clings to hope. For as long as he fights, she can be with him. No, it delights her that the person she loves is fighting and getting hurt for her sake. She doesn't want him to fight, but having him fight makes her happy. The two contradictory wishes compete for control within her.
嘘。結婚なんてしてないくせに。
With a pained murmur, she acknowledges the darkness within her. Yes, she wants him to fight. She wants him to save her. She wants him to answer her to make up for all the times he did not. For that reason, he can get hurt. And she thinks about something she shouldn't. She clutches her chest. As if responding to her dark passions, the worm within her stirs against her nerves. It was only for an instant. She imagined him getting hurt for a mere instant, and the worm has begun to violate her once again. Wriggle, 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 wriggle. The squirming in her body makes her ears ring. It melts into her blood, causing a chill to run through her body. The feeling stimulates her, and she thinks her body is lewd and evil. The worm that melted into her blood becomes aphrodisiac, heating up her body. The waves threaten to wash her consciousness away. She always thinks with her heated head that her limbs are too dirty to be called human limbs. Sexual desire easily fills her body, and she clings onto the ground in a vulgar manner. Her panting does not stop, and her hips wriggle like mucus. I'm not the adult version, okay. It is no different from the thing entangling her nerves. The worm violates her nerves the more she tries to deny it, but her consciousness is melted away, and she feels like she is a worm herself. And in the end, an ominous feeling dominates her whole body.
Sakura.
大丈夫。私はまだ平気です。それよりお願いライダー。どうか先輩についていってあげて。
命令ならば従います。ですがさくら、あなたの体とて長くはない。私を行使するということは、あなたの余命を削ることです。
どうせ長くないもの。私、今はちゃんとしてるけど、気を抜くとね、自分が何をしていたかわからなくなるの。日に日に記憶が曖昧になって、手足の感覚もない。
That doesn't sound
時間
fine.
の感覚だってもうバラバラで、一日が長く続いてくれないんだ。
I would argue that's the opposite of fine.
今朝だって、なんか先輩を見送ってから1週間ぐらい経ってる気がするの。
She says it as if it's nothing. She's accepted death. She's fighting the ugliness of clinging to hope, and she has ordered her to protect him.
承知しました。主の命に従い、エミやシローを護衛します。
ありがとう。ごめんね、ライダー。私がダメになったら、すぐに新しい人と契約して。先輩はちょっと嫌だけど、ライダーならいいかな。
She forces a smile. The servant in black nods and turns her back to her master.
良くない風です。宝具を使用することになりますが、構いませんね。
危なくなったら、先輩を連れ帰ってきて。
分かっています。けれどさくら、私はあの老人ではなく、あの神父こそを注意すべきだと思うのですが。
Ryder speaks without looking back. That's a surprise for her. The servant does not state her opinion. She silently does as she is told. She's never shown concern for the way she does now.
そうね。私も、本当はそう思うわ。
She murmurs as if singing. Her grief dispelled, she is now filled with, ooh, ooh, this is a new word. Okay, so let me spell this thing out. It is Languo. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, Laguorous. Languorous, characterized by tiredness or inactivity, especially of a pleasurable kind, characterized by an oppressive stillness. Very interesting. And I learned and you learned as well.
けど安心して、ライダー。だってあの人、私には勝てないもの。
She smiles like a girl picking flowers. Like the statue I have of her picking flowers. Interlude out. All right. Yeah, we've had some long ones. I think we'll have another short one. Thank you all for watching. Fate stay out, everyone. Next time, let's go check in on Ilya and them. Ilya, check. Can we get a new party member? We'll see you next time for some more Fate Stay Night, guys. Ciao.